Alright guys, so it's race day, and I thought I'd take the hauler supercar around the track to kind of see how things go. But I've been having some issues with the engine. It likes to overheat. Oh crap, lap time already started. Come on, what is wrong with this thing? We're not going anywhere. Let's see if we can return to the garage and kind of fix this up. That should do it. Let's take her back to the track. Got her full 1,500 horsepower back. You know what would suck? If we wrecked and had to rebuild this. I had to build a new car. Right now she redlines at about 6,000 RPM because the engine was just killing itself anywhere else. Coming up to the first corner, riding high on the bank. Losing a bit of control, but that's just due to the large wheelbase on the vehicle not liking to handle the corners when the tires are still cold like this. Last lap we did in this car, we ran a 1-1, so we'll see what we can do now. Let's hit the nitrous on the way out of this corner. It's not helping any. Looks like we're topping at about 207 miles an hour. Starting to lose control. I don't know if I can keep it on the road. Oh, we're into the wall. Come on, get it back under control. Oh, hello, Mr. Wall. Oh. Well, this thing's totaled. Guess it's time to buy a new car. Right, guys, so the car was so trashed, I just went ahead and sold it. Got what I could for it, and we're just going to build something new. So I think we're going to go a little less insane than the supercar this time. If the universe will, you know, load. There we go. Sorry, this online catalog doesn't always like to work. You know, I'm feeling the Super Duty. Let's go to Super Duty. Racing trucks are cool. So we're just gonna stick this battery in here because we have it. Now let's grab in a V10 type engine. I'm gonna see if these fit in the car. Apparently no. So we're gonna grab the best engine I can fit in the car. It'd be the Prime DLH. We'll see how that goes, and we'll throw that one in there. Then we'll stick the standard racing suspension on, build up the body, and paint it. So we're gonna go to running gear kits. And of course the GT3 suspension kit, great for race cars. And while we're here, we might as well grab a stock body kit. And a V8 type blower for the engine. See, that's miscellaneous. So this is just the suspension. And the body kit. And this thing's looking mean already. We're just going to throw in a tailgate, a spoiler, of course. Let's grab the tailgate and the spoiler. Actually, the tailgate's just gonna mess with the aerodynamics. Let's just stick a giant wing on it. Oh. Well, that's sad. I really wanted that wing. Maybe it's because we don't have a trunk. Or a boot lid. Oops. The world went black. Can't see anything. There we go. I hope it doesn't do that on the screen. Let's grab this. Sure, let's get some brake lights. And a grill guard. Where is hatch door? There. So let's install those and see if that'll let us put the rear wing on. Hello, universe. There we go. My screen is going black. Although don't know if that's going to show up on the recording. No tail lights or headlights because this is a race car. No. Nope, I need to get some doors. Let's do some golden doors. Those are always cool. You know what? I bet we actually need aftermarket doors. Nope, apparently we don't, because they don't exist. And why is that? Oh, okay, I think I know what's wrong. We're gonna have to go for the stock doors. Or suicide doors, apparently. Let's do suicide doors. Those are cool. And while we're here, let's check to see if we can put a wing on this now. Nope. No wings can go on this vehicle. Sadly. No mighty wings for us. This thing's looking ready to race. Just sell these extra doors. Throw an interior in there, one driver's seat, a steering wheel and some pedals, and we'll test it out. Let's see, interior, steering wheels. Is it the one I want? Pedals. Let's go. The black ones. Seats. Of course, the red Torino front seats. (1,014 horsepower). Yeah, this thing's ready to go. She just needs a paint job and we'll take her out to the track. I'm thinking pink. There. Apparently I only bought one can. I hope that's enough. Okay. Let's get this all painted. Okay, fine. Have it your way, game. We'll have a black front bumper. Yeah, this thing's ready to go. So we'll take it up the track and see how it goes. So guys, we're here at the track. We're gonna stage. No nitrous on this thing, but we're gonna stage. And we're off. No nitrous, but clearly she doesn't need it. A lot better conditions than the last race. 5 gears on this bad boy, and that's more than enough. High up on the right banking. Of course it's the right banking. It's the only banking on a NASCAR track. High up on the right banking, almost into the wall, but I'm able to control it just long enough. Losing it. I lost it a little bit around that corner, but that's not going to cost us a bunch of speed. We're going 300 kilometers an hour down this straight. That's faster than a supercar. I don't know what was wrong with that, but obviously I put that together wrong. We're going to go low on this banking just to keep us from dying in the wall. I almost lost it last time around. But we don't want to go to the pit fence. That's not good. Saves it last second. Right in the middle of the banking. Straight down to the final straight. And it's going to be a 102.8. Overall, not bad for a car we threw together in 11 minutes. No burnouts, though. Suspension's too stiff. I think we should give that another try. Because we hit the wall. I bet we can go even faster. One last lap, and that'll be it. So we're staging, put it in first gear, and on the throttle, second gear, third gear. This thing just has too much power for the gear ratios. We're going to have to check that out. We're already in fifth gear. We've been on the track for 8 seconds. Lower on the banking this time, but no steer. We're not going to steer too much because we'll lose control of the rear end of the vehicle because it's so light. Last car I built but didn't film was actually a replica of the General Lee, and that ran a 101 on the same suspension and engine. So we'll run a 101.5, so we'll see if we can beat that with this beast we threw together. But again, there's almost no weight on the back end. It likes to lose it around these corners. In the middle of the wall on the second banking, losing a little bit, but not in the pit road. Into the wall, and the engine's not giving out on us. I'm surprised. Can we cross the line? Yeah. 3 seconds slower. Let's get this thing fixed and try that again. So we fixed the car and we're back at the track. Just one more lap and we'll wrap it up. Just see how this goes. I really want to see how this can go if I don't hit a wall. Again, through the gears really quickly. It has too much power for these gears ratios. So maybe in a future episode we'll change the gearbox on the pink machine. The pink monster, I think we'll call it. Just an insane amount of horsepower for this size vehicle. Again, mid of the range on the bankings, just to kind of keep it on the road. I've gone too high on bankings and gone into the fence. Just destroyed the car that way. We're losing it a little bit, but if I let go of the steering, it should sort itself out. Off the throttle a little bit, just to get the rear end under control. Luckily, there's no wall on that part of the course, or we would have been dead. Get the speed back up. Again, we were still going about 260 kilometers per hour when we were on the back end. We didn't have to downshift at all. So middle of the banking, steering. I'm just tapping the A key. Oh, we lost it. Downshift. Handbrake. Okay. Get it under control. There we go. Pink monster's back on the track, but that's a throwaway time. Well, I was hoping that would be a little more successful, but I mean, that's how racing about 260 kilometers per